Actually, give me a second. I'm getting called for something. I hate doing that, but give me a second. Okay, I apologize for that. Something needed to be done. The job needed me to do it. But here we are again. And because it didn't count as a full match and me quitting, I didn't get the unique bomber thing. So let's get that done as soon as possible. Simultaneously, I'm going to go ahead and look at notifications, see if I missed anything. I did not. Making sure the mic is on. I don't want to be talking, all of a sudden the mic's off. It's happened a couple times. Okay. Okay. You know, I was confident that I was going to get at least top 8 last time. But again, I got called for something and had to leave. I wasn't going to give any other bonus satisfaction to killing me. Alright, let's go ahead and pick him again. I didn't finish the match last time. Again, if you see two of the Bomberman 44s on the channel, ignore the first one that's going to be taken down very soon. It's just that it was going through a little bit of an error, so I need to take that down whenever. Alright. I had to limit for a little bit.
I arise like the phoenix. What could I be doing?
What am I doing? I should be finding an extra life. Well, there it was. Got one of them. Reuse the directional pad. I have no firepower whatsoever, bro. I'm not even gonna attempt to pick up the ball bomb either, because that mess sucks. At least to me. Oh shoot. I couldn't get that for 1 or 2, but I don't freaking care because I need because at least now I can get off of this. I can get off of this character. Participating 5 times. Yeah, that's good enough. I know the game didn't freeze because the elapsed time on the top left corner is still counting. I'll have to wait a little bit. There we go. Okay, so let's do a little count. So the first time to stream this, it didn't go. Then I do stream it, and I have to do something for somebody, which takes up a little bit of time. Then I go into a match, and I wound up doing a lot worse than I anticipated. But again, I haven't done this in a long. I haven't done this in a little bit. Not entirely rusty. I'm not making that excuse. But I need to get out of certain games' mentality. This is one of the few games, I think, whereas when I'm playing it, I never really hate it at all. Now, again, like any other game, I can get frustrated sometimes, but I've never really hated it.
You three, okay?
Hold on. Oh, let me go ahead and turn notifications real quick. I'll check notifications later. Oh. I did not try to do that. I did not try to do that intro pose. I will fix that later.
Don't pick on me 'cause I'm little.
Oh, what am I doing? I can just sit here. Oh. I don't need to do any extra work. Watch over him. I'm checking bombs over you. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I'll get him this time.
I'm back. There.
Stop it!
There.
Huh.
Do move my butt. Oh, let's try like that. Because little does anybody know that the directional pad is a bit, I don't know how to explain it, but you know, like, the right on it doesn't respond all the time. So I'm going to try to move to the right with the analog stick and to the left with the directional pad. Might work.
Like the phoenix.
I'm never trying to duplicate my own comment. Oh, there we go. Just for the Olympics. Oh shoot. I tried to move and didn't. Not killing me like that, buddy. I might lose, but Okay, so here's what we're gonna do two things. One, I'm gonna change the song. Two, I'm gonna change that intro. Because for some reason, whatever you highlighted on, that's what it is. You don't have to press X. That's a bit silly. Alright, Green. There's that intro act. I'll never do that again. Looks too sleepy. I'm not gonna work. That might be the one. Just standard one. Standard pose. Okay. So as it stands, I've won one, I've lost one. But not in that order. Is that the same? Is that the same two from last time? Well, I guess it's part two of the sweaty match. Yeah, yeah. I gotta get that guy in that round. What's that noise? Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out on the play. I picked up a health thing. This thing it didn't count, but you know what? It's perfectly fine. Not gonna lie, a bit BS though. Though at the end of it, I probably wouldn't have won because I would have been distracted from that annoying sound that whatever bomber that was on the field was making. It doesn't even sound human at all. Check the notifications. Okay. Again, I'm gonna have Again, every so often, maybe after every match, I'll check notifications to see if I missed anything. But I'm not going to be doing too many matches this time around. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go to YouTube Studio real quick. I need to take out something. But that other video's here to stay though. That Scar Moves video, yeah, that one's staying. I just need to take out the other one. Oh yeah, that's real nice. Duplicate the screen. Okay. Watch the guy on the top left corner. I also got to talk about because she got to fix his bank accounts. Yeah, I didn't need to do too much movement right there. That's better. Are you freaking serious? He got it. Again, I'm not mad about it, bro. Though I might lose this. Oh, you follow me? Listen. I wish he wasn't following me.
I'll get him this time.
So, welcome back. Alright, I'm probably gonna die right here because there's been 2 people in this thing that have been after me like the whole match. As you can plainly hear.
I won't slip up again. There. I won't slip up again.
Wait, is his the boba? Yeah, his the boba.
I can turn this around.
You can never check a box with me. That's cool.
Something's not right here.
I had to take the sacrifices there.
Get him this time.
Looks like someone got a little bit too cocky, huh? All them emotes.
It was true to win.
Looks like someone's gonna be going in the best of Green Bomber on the 1st of December. Don't worry, as I say, like, Green Bomber will probably get like one last highlight reel. There's a couple of them I don't think I used yet. And him over here putting up an emote and dying no more than 10 seconds after that. Okay. But yeah, that video that I did earlier, once it's done rendering and everything, I'll probably promote that one just a little bit. Again, I don't do a lot of promotion. I mean, like sometimes I will on some other stuff just say like, follow me here, but I never push anybody to do so. Because that was one of those challenges that I just knew I could do, given the time. Other fights was going to be a little harder. Okay. Check us something. Man, it loves sending freaking pictures in the chat. It's a wonder I have the notifications turned off right now. It's like every 5 minutes another picture. And it's not like the pictures are anything bad or anything. They're not. Man. Now, very soon, I will be getting the DLC for Xenoverse. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'll see what I can do. At the event, I do use either of the Super Souls. It'll probably be Game on Ones, but maybe on one-on-ones. But like I said, it's only because Sakura's Kanaka is supposed to have a gun and a sword. Or actually supposed to have guns and a sword. Like, she's pretty well versed in different weapons, and she can hold her and she can pretty much hold her own in a fight even without them. That's why she does the ladder and handicaps herself, because you know she likes to pull out and fight. And I'm just gonna chill right here in the top right corner because I know neither of those three are gonna kill me. I mean, the gamers carry the DLC. Yeah, pretty much because Gohan didn't have anything. I feel like the way they did Gohan, he could have been he could have been another outfit. And the thing is, they could have did that because if you look at Hit and Hit Awoken, same person. When you go to Hit Awoken, he has a different fighting stance, and he can actually cancel his combos. That's what they should have did with Gohan. Like, you know, you can cancel a little bit more with maybe the other like potential unleashed skill, whatever that he has. But I feel like they didn't know what to give him. That's why they gave him Super Dragon Flight as an ultimate, which I've never heard of. You know what's funny about that ultimate? It literally reminds me of that one uppercut mod. And I know because I put that one on Jack. But yeah, like whenever I get the DLC, I will probably stream the parallel quests. It'll take a little bit of grinding because I know that my luck doesn't allow me to get stuff on the first try. Maybe a skill or so on the first try, but then when I try to get certain clothes, it never works out. This happened with a couple things already. One of them being the King Vegeta's top. I think I still don't have it. I think I'm gonna be technical, but then again, I don't do that mission too much. Reminds me of Shuriken Kendos. Yeah, it reminds me of that as well. With basically, nah, never mind. I was about to say if someone were to mod it, they could just have Ken as that like him had the ultimate or something. I could have blew them both up, you didn't feel like it. That is not writing. Sounds nothing like a. Oh, we got it. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm in 11. But yeah, that Super Dragon Flight, I don't know. Like, I don't necessarily hate it, but I think they could have gave him something else. It's kind of like PyCon with Mystic. No, he had like reversal Bakuseko. But that's because they made the joke is because, you know, he was a Namekian. That's why they gave him it. I'm done with me. But yeah, there's a couple stuff. Like, it's funny because that one would probably be one of the more harmless ultimates that you could get. Unless, of course, it works the same way as like Justice Combination, who would just use that and take your Dragon Balls just to be that person. We're taking this. I have to be careful because of the again, like right on the directional pad that's an functional world for sure. That person blows up. Damn. I knew this wasn't gonna last. I gotta go over here now. Okay. I find it hilarious how, like, looking at the comment again, how the game has carried the DLC, and yet I hate fighting them. Wow, twice in a row. Well, I got a little bit cocky there. But then again, I did manage to blow the same person up twice. So there is that. I messed up. It wasn't like I could have beat him easily.
I guess I won, huh?
Still. It was a good match though. I guess I have to give someone a super soul that's given one's gun for a key blast. Yeah, because this is the thing. Like, it's like I wanted to give one or two, so I was like, you know what? Like either one, like the red one or like the blue one. So I was cool with that until I realized that the super soul. See, one of them is completely broken. It completely breaks the game with the stamina recovery. So I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. But the other one, it's like. That one has super armor, and I don't fight with super armor. And if I do use that particular super soul, I can't use it in player match because I don't want everybody locked on me for 30 seconds. See, this is exactly why I said in the past that you should have been able to choose what kind of key blast your character uses to make it more realistic. Maybe in Xenoverse 3 they'll do that. Now, they're not gonna have you choose what like charged key blast you're gonna have because I know some people will probably try to find something like a Rush Key Blast with a broken Super Soul, because people do that. You remember what happened to Gotenks? Like people are gonna try to, like people might try to recreate that. But yeah, the gun thing, yeah, I will likely use that. It'll probably be on Sakura's current preset with the gray on, because again, like the preset I use the most is the black and the red one. But that's only because that one's a counter build to any sort of bull that I encounter in ranked, and it's worked for the most part. Now, I think of all those moves, I think only one move could be changed. If I had to choose, it'd probably be maybe backbreaker or something. But mainly because if someone does like a reverse like kick or something like that, I can just do a back hit. But that move does so much more damage, and it catches it catches people off guard a lot. But yeah, after like the ultimate he has with the gun, that one I'm gonna have to choose which one I have to throw it on. And from what I know, I heard that Core Breaker is broken, so I'll try not to use that one as often. I don't really like using moves that I know are broken. Now, sometimes it is necessary to fight somebody a particular way because it's the only way to beat them. But I don't want to resort to stuff like that, though I don't know all the properties that the move has. Mainly because I almost never get hit with that ultimate. I've only been hit with it, what, like once, and it was in like player match where I was getting jumped, so I didn't really know what it did. A bomb away from me. Probably thought. See here. It's natural creativity, but definitely broken in practice. As most don't call up power. Oh. Oh, you're talking about like that? Yeah. I think I know what you mean. You're talking about like for CACs. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I can only imagine. Got him. I'll be chasing you down in a second. So. This bomber is really trying to like. No, you're not gonna run away from me. Come here. Here you go. Like you can only dodge green bomb for so long. That was a beautiful kill. You come and deal with it. Didn't I deal with this person already? But then again, if Xenoverse 3 does roll along, I'm very sure Don't Go All Out won't be a super so hard play. I got one of these people. And I'm mad about that result. Okay. I paired this limited interesting Super Soul with her last key left. Oh shoot. I feel like what a lot of people would probably do, they would probably do another Kamen or Piccolo with health and auto stamina recovery. Because they don't have to have a transformation and a reinforcement skill, they just have to keep their stamina. Though if I were to pair something, It would probably be this sort of. Oh, no. Okay. Let's just enjoy the game right now. But it would either be Bomb Key Blast or it would either be I don't want to say paralyzed. But the reason why I choose Bomb Key Blast is because that's one of the more damaging ones, and it most definitely helps against people who are either Crystal Raid bosses or people, you know, just try to run away and everything. They can just, you can pretty much catch them. Homing Key Blast can do too much.
I'm little green.
The other thing I'd probably pair would probably be now what would be broken is that one Super Soul. That Vegeta Super Soul with every time you do a charged Key Blast, like you get a little bit of like a damage boost doing so, and stacks up to 10 times. People will probably do Bomb Key Blast, and then they will probably get you in a small map like World Tournament stage.
Don't pick on me 'cause I'm little.
And just for even suggesting that, or even coming up with that idea, I know I'm gonna lose. But I'll try to do as little movement as possible because, you know, right now this isn't the best control to use right now. Though I've stuck with it for some time.
I can turn this around.
But yeah, like, there is a bit here. Got him. Staying right in this room. I see how far his goes. Okay. His goes pretty far. Yeah, I just need to be real careful with the White Bomber. Top D. Okay, let me left.
Over here.
But yeah, there's a lot of Super Soul people would use a certain charged Key Blast to fully cheese you like that. Mayor's engineers are like Andrew. Yeah, because like I said about Envy, I believe that her father was in like he did I can't speak. He did stuff, but the thing is you know, if you pay close attention and just like apply some of that knowledge. And this guy, hold on. He's sitting there kicking bombs at me. Huh. Stay in here. Mark on me, no, he just sound like you're gonna check up. See, wait, see? I know exactly what we're gonna do. Here comes the, he looks like across some keyboard. I was like, he looks like throwing some TNT the whole time. I'm gonna say something else. Because him or something else. Alright. I gotta watch the guy in the bottom right corner. Yeah, pretty much. Again, Envy's not a pro at it, but she does know what to do in order to get out of certain situations. But remember, like, she was just thrown into life or death situation, so that not exactly the concept you're used to. Alright. I had to somehow get rid of that guy in the bottom. Okay, I guess you did that for me. Not give me like that. I'm gonna challenge each and every one of your bombs if you kick it in the. Oh, we have last two left. Hold on. Dang it! I was hoping he'd stay in there. I was hoping that. See what happens. You better try to blow me up this now. Messed up. Alright, let's go get real tough. Oh shoot. He just screwed the both of us doing that. What? You were not invincible during that. No. I slow him down, son. He knows what I'm up to now. He tried to pull that same trick. It was a draw. It wasn't bad. That was a really close one. Well, let me read this comment that I missed. I know I missed because I saw it go up. May had to survive out in the streets for a little while after her parents died to soldiers from the dark organization of chaos. I'm not sure if there's a video on that yet that you made. If not, then whenever it's made again, I'll go ahead and give it a look. As for Envy's thing, it's like I've already written down what she's about. You know, she's just another civilian that was thrown into like pretty much the world of Dragon Ball, pretty much. But I will try to think of more stuff for her. Again, I'll have to get some more clips and stuff. Okay. Alright, let me check again. No, notification check, nothing happened. Okay. I'd rather explain the story first in a community post. She's supposed to be stronger than most civilians. Okay. So she actually can defend herself when, you know, push comes to shove. Because that actually reminds me, you see, when I think of games like Breakers, I think of, again, Resident Evil Outbreak. And the reason why I said that is because most people that you pick are just ordinary people. They're not like trained they're like trained soldiers. Like most of them are civilians. Like one of them's like a waitress, one of them's like a college student, the other one works at a subway. They're not killers or anything. They're just going into a world of zombies and trying to find a way out. And there's a couple of escape routes that you can take, and that'll pretty much change the ending. But yeah, pretty much what it reminds me of. And a community post does take a lot less to do than a you know, video. Like video takes a lot of editing and stuff. Like a community post, you just got a text and everything, and maybe put a picture of your character up, which is usually what I do for some stuff. It says I'm editing explanation videos and channel news and stuff. Alright, we're out of here. Gotta go over here. No, I'm not doing this place. Don't do it. Don't slip. I was like, you're better off breaking these little grass areas and getting an extra life from it. Yeah, I didn't really target him, just blowing up a couple stuff with him. Let's see here. I wouldn't have her be stronger than Videl because May still comes with survival of the character, at least for now. So you would say she's around, I guess, Hercule's level. Not as strong as Videl, but definitely not a slouch either. What the? Time skipping bombs I say a lot. I kicked the wrong thing. But you know what? Okay, so now I have to definitely watch out, especially with this happening. What the? Okay, sure, just walk through your own stuff. Then again, it's lagging, so there's not much I can do to beat this guy. I have to just wait it out. Well, I have to have someone else deal with him. I can't beat him, especially with his stuff. Right. Alright, watch those. Shoot. Oh, just right here. Again, I don't want to overdo it and blow myself up like this guy. Oh shoot. I don't even know how I survived. That was a straight ultra instant green bomber. Except for that part. That I just saw coming. But yeah, after that dodge, hold on, I'm gonna hit the share button. You know, like that was, I didn't know how I did that one. No, we're not gonna search through all that. Too many people over here. We'll keep it simple. Calm down, somebody. I'm not after you yet. Okay, see here. Making also low blood punches doesn't have much experience in real fights. Okay, so he's like a dirty fighter. Let's do it. Alright, again, I could have easily killed this dude. But I'd much rather fight Raiden at the end than those two. Watch your ping pong. Mayor's always forced to do anything kind of stuff. I understand. I say, like, realistically, if I were to have Envy do like even so much as I call a punch, something like that, realistically, she probably would do something like that. Not gonna lie. She's not one for like honor. She's not really a fighter. I was like, she's trying to. I guess she's trying to survive the world of Dragon Ball right now. I literally just sat there. Might want to be careful there. I just tell you, I say you might want to be careful there. Jesus Christ. Yay, level 86. Despite the fact it doesn't do anything for me. But still. And like I said, she would be considered the Frank West of my roster, since most of my most heroes are near God level. Some of, like, pretty much like my characters as well are around God level. The only, like, Akira really is not. My Akira, he's not God level. Honestly, like, again, like, he's, it's like, where do I want to put him? He's incredibly strong, not gonna lie, but, you know, he's nowhere near, like, the level of Ada and Sakura yet. And Sakura, she's around, like, the God level as well, but she takes nothing seriously. Ada's came from hard training. The evil version of Ada, like, she trained under an angel. And Majness was planetary, and then Lauren, she's a special case because, you know, like, when she gets more so like angry, that's when she is able to even tank stuff from, like, even like the strongest of opponents. Again, it does take a lot out of her though. And then Carnage, I never really said where he is in terms of his power level, but I did say that he was extremely fast. Like he's sort of like the Dispo of my characters. But like I said, if they put that transformation in the game, that character of mine, Carnage, would be the fastest in the game, like, without a doubt. There would be no constantly. Even his walking speed will probably like match people's who like run. Again, the only way you could really see that, I think, is if you mod it on PC. Not so much on PS4. Not that I don't want to see that happen, but I don't want to fight that either. I don't want to fight some Majin with that transformation. See, Timothy is the second. Trinity, also not God level, but all three are still much stronger than me. It's like, when I say how strong characters are, like, for example, like my character Kira, I want to say around the level of, like, a little, I was around the level, like, they're stronger than the Z fighters, I guess, like Tien and Krillin and stuff, because they're all extremely powerful as well. Oof. Not get me. I was learning to train in the Whis, which is the reason why I don't have execution on suits. I'm saying God form. The characters, I think, who might have trained under Whis, was, I think both Ada's actually trained under, like, an angel, actually. But the thing is, the one now that was shown was the evil variant. Like, she got trained at a younger age, so that's, and usually in a fight she doesn't hold back. While as someone like the good Ada, like, she doesn't go all out. We're not getting out of that.
I'll get him to you.
I won't slip up again.
But currently, but yeah, I'm currently, what's her name? Yeah, Ada, like, she's training under, like, people like, she higher time and stuff, and training under, other, godlike people. I had to kill Gareth and so we talk to your fighters in a game that has a lot of banned tier characters. You're not picking this up, buddy. But yeah, I do understand. Talking about, I said, like, for some people, I do try to balance them, but for some things that you know, tend to make a little bit annoying. I don't like different Earths, I care no but the thing. Yeah. Alright, get out of here. All the way to the bottom left. And now what's to happen? That was the first time I've been squished in quite some time. I'm not letting that happen again. So now I have to actually actively look for like a power up. Not power up, but an extra life. I was still mad that I just squished myself. It was some nonsense. That's not it. I think none of them had it. I guess I gotta go to the other room and get one. It's likely this shoot, the guy's just chilling in the corner. He was like chucking freaking spiky bombs at me. I know he is.
What could I be doing?
He's just waiting on it. I got lucky and but I got lucky. I was literally like a block away from death. Just stay here. Yeah, just don't ever do it. It's the whole plan. And this guy's trying to get us both killed. And I somehow survived that. It shouldn't have happened, but it happened. This guy does not let up. Dang it. Just hit it out. Come on. There we go. Alright, let them do the work. I'm on Green Bomber. I really can't do too much against these guys. Except for kick bombs back at them. Like that.
I won't slip up again. Re-energize. Oh no.
You're not getting that. Yeah, you thought, didn't you? They dodged and everything. Well, I narrowly escaped death like 4 times this time. Because obviously this guy is going to be having me the entire time. Okay, so he's one of those people that just sets a cluster of bombs without thinking. Okay, just gotta watch out for that. It's gonna be it's gonna be a bit tough fighting him. Again, I gotta play as passive as possible. I hate that face stop, but oh, that was fine with me. So that time he committed suicide. Just give me off just give me off of an extra life. You still killed yourself. Give me all this content. Okay, I see no notifications. Almost died a bunch of times just now. That was probably, I think, the luckiest win I've had in this game. But yeah, like stuff like that, like what are the types of characters again? Like I've only thought of my characters in like a couple of games. I never considered them types because I never thought about what moves they would have, but I would be able to give them a bit more freedom, I guess, in a game like Fighters. So I could probably tell you what their supers and ultimates would probably be and how to do them. I might tell you what happens during something. But right now, as I said earlier, I'm just working on close with the characters. I'm almost done with Ada's when it comes to like intros and win quotes and everything for if there were Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That game, despite the fact that I haven't really hold on. Mainly because I still like that game and I still watch videos on it. Like one of them I watched very recently, I think it was yesterday. It was in my liked videos for a little bit, so I went back to watch it again. It was called UMC 3 is Broken, something like that. And funny enough, half the video is Virgil. Now I'm not putting him in that particular tier because everything he does is just flat out cheap. But I've never particularly made any of my characters band tier. At the event I did make one, it would probably be Adora, which is the fusion of Ada and Sakura. That would probably be the only character that would be band tier. Because I sort of treat her like my hidden boss in a game. Nice try, duplicated comments. Like, there was already a comment on my phone. I was reading it off. See here. I only played Virgil because it looked cool. I can understand why single-handedly ruined the game though. Mainly, well, that's the thing though. With Virgil, he's pretty much like the main antagonist of Devil May Cry 3. And and some people, despite the fact there's been a lot of people who've done like no damage runs, people still consider him to be one of like the hardest bosses to fight. Like people say that Virgil in that game is like playing as a boss, but with all of his tools. And the thing is, like, I'm not sure about ruin the game, but he is, quite the person to look out for. He's definitely top tier. Now me, I wasn't one to utilize death combos in that game, so I was probably mid tier with him. Despite the fact that I didn't know a lot with him, and he was the only character of mine that I picked who could beat Galactus at the very end effortlessly, because all you have to do with Virgil is literally just spam like the launcher into heavy punch, because he'll do a swipe up and then down, and you can actually infinitely loop it over and over and over again to the point where he's dead. And if you're doing an X Factor, then yes, he's definitely dead. Like against Galactus, he is the best character to use. Even his level 1, where he does like a bunch of judgment cuts, it all locks onto him. So he literally takes every hit. Now, the characters I picked the most in that game, though, I think Ryu and Dante. Dante because, you know, I like the games, and then Ryu because I stuck with him for a long time. And like he's one of my usually he's one of my mains if he's in the game. And like Ryu just stuck with me for years. Pretty much since my childhood, actually. I guess it's a nostalgia type thing. And plus, he's not very complex to play as. But speaking of Ryu being complex, I have been working on I have been working on the Ultra Street Fighter 4 trials. When I get done with each one, I will post them. Though I'm going to hate it, because I hated it when I did it over the PlayStation 3, so I'm gonna hate it over here. No, actually, it was a PS3 or Xbox, but either one. I think I'm like, it was still torturous to play when I did the trials. Dante and Deadpool Taskmaster. Deadpool, yeah, like Deadpool was funny. He was fun to use. I never did master him though. That was decent with him. Again, I was more so decent with everybody. I was never super like good with them. Mainly, and then how was the monkey behind get? Oh, we're going over to 8. I dig it. I was gonna go there because it wasn't occupied. As long as I'm going to a place that isn't. Dang it. I wanted to go to one at the bottom, but those two get to survive. I guess I can watch Bomberman blow up to Aquabomber though. So there is that. He's not picking up the extra life, so I'll do that for him. See here. Taskmaster and Black Widow was so disappointing. Yeah. So that one, and to me, it's not even because of the gender switch. I don't care about that. It's just like, funny enough, I wouldn't know where to begin. That's the worst part. But yeah, Taskmaster, yeah. What was that like? I do like the character though. There's a lot of characters in Mortal Kombat that I didn't know until I played that game. He was actually one of them. And as for characters like Deadpool, no, I knew him for a while. But yeah, Taskmaster, like in that particular movie, in that movie, I don't remember a lot of it. Usually, when I watch a movie, I do remember a lot of the movie. That's one of those I don't remember a lot. Because to me, it's not so much as it's not even a bad movie. But some stuff that they do, it's a bit questionable. And I have to stay right here. I knew what to do, I acted too late. God dang it, Green Bomber. Exactly what I was going to do, which is why I'm not particularly mad. Oh, here we go. Okay, he doesn't seem to be aggressive. I know an aggressive player when I see one. This is not it. Let me check around. I don't see any extra lives. I'm gonna have to be careful. I need to get the extra life. Dang it. I knew he was gonna. Freaking. Here, you eat that real quick. I'll sit back and start stealing lives again. Oh, no, well, I'm making my sole mission to eliminate you too. Freaking Green Bomber, come here. Where you going? Come here. No, you ain't going nowhere. I told you, I'm making my sole mission to eliminate Green Bombers. We're gonna steal that life.
There are things I still need to do.
Oh yeah, he's gonna set 4 bombs. He kept setting, he kept setting like a bunch of bombs there. Took advantage of it near the end where he was at the corner. Evolved out to be that one boss or similar with that Surges Mr. Karate or Shinakuma. So basically like the final boss, but not the hidden boss. Because I do know that sometimes like you have to fight people a particular way in order to access that one. But my character is the only one of the people that would probably be like a final boss would probably be Aruka, which is the Soul Calibur villain that I made, and the main villain of the last Xenoverse two-parter video that I made. Again, I wanted her to do a little more, but the thing is, there was a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to get the video done as soon as possible, and one of them was because like, for Aruka, like, she has a whole backstory on her and everything. She has a lot with her because I made her years ago, but I didn't want to cram years worth of information into a single video. So that's why for a little bit I gave her like a slightly different story for Dragon Ball. Because in Soul Calibur she has a different story. So, even for Aruka, when I made her quotes, I had that in mind with her being like the final boss, because she says something, I think, special to every one of my characters when she's about to fight them. While other people's are selective, hers is with every. Because when I thought about that, I was thinking about the one video with Evil Ryu and Oni Akuma in Super Street Fighter 4, where they had like a special quote against every character when you fight him as a hidden boss. How many characters fit the role of a team of every, respectively? I don't really either. I'd have to say, like, it's like I want to say my Fuse character, but the thing is, for the most part, since they don't do moves too much differently from each other, more still like different skins, because they even have like the same name. Like, it's just a different way of fusion, but they keep the same name. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm way to the left over there. Room number 9. Okay. What am I doing? I should just sit still. Wait a minute, that's a yellow bone. Oh. I told you I was gonna catch you, yellow bone. Where'd they get going? Like, yellow bone really thought he was actually gonna leave. Like I was gonna let that happen. I hate that version. Alright, let me chill over here, because again, I don't need to pick up any power-ups, so I can be in any room. Do I try to pick up stuff as if I would've got lives? Whew, yeah. That's why I sound a little weird. I thought I was gonna get 3 in a row just now. Join the corner. Okay. Now in the future, I may do another post involving my characters with like their special moves, but I might make it their second presets, if of course I have them having one. And I said it because I do remember like the modder, I think his name was like Unleashed. Like he has a lot of cool mods, so that's why I would probably want to give it another look. Literally everybody here has one life with me. I could have just been dead. I'm trying to get out of here again. Okay, that person's just running in place. So just watch for him. So he's gonna be the biggest challenge. There's nothing there. You're seeing ghosts over there. Oh, where's you throwing bombs at? Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Goku can go just the form is supposed to be. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that. No, that I did see in the post. These bombs away from me. Freaking pink bomber. Leave me alone, man. Okay, I can't stay here for long.
I won't slip up again.
He's waiting to circle me at least twice and then start checking bombs. 1, 2. That is a lot of unnecessary running you're doing there. You better wait for me to get to the corner. Or he's waiting until the very end to start chucking a lot of bombs. I got caught up with some nonsense just now. Watch for him. Get me like that. He came close though. He did not beat me like that. The evolved transformation is still non-canon because my story with a way of transformation for them. Okay. Again, I do know about a lot of what if stuff and everything. One of them is, of course, as I was saying earlier, like Street Fighter 4 with the Evil Ryu. That's more of a what if thing, you know, like what if he, you know, actually turns that particular form, because it looks a lot different now compared to what it was. Or kind of like Oni Akuma's, like what if he actually truly embraced the like, because that's still we know how to and gave himself to it entirely. That's what he would be. The only what if transformation I could probably do is probably for Lauren, since as a Saiyan I think she would have access to more transformations than my other characters. Because when I did make those stories, I was debating whether she would go God or Super Saiyan 4, but I went with Super Saiyan 4. Because again, when me and Mark had a conversation about Super Saiyan God, I believe we were talking about how you needed like 6 pure-hearted Saiyans, and transformation and everything comes from like hope and everything. And as for her, she's very underconfident, that's the thing. And only through, like, I guess self-esteem, I guess will hold back. That's pretty much it. Well, she doesn't believe that she's as strong as she is. That's her only weakness, really. Okay. Funny enough, as for Ada, I heard God transformation is kind of like her own version of God. And the thing is, it still retains like the red, because I guess I didn't want to make it too different from the actual Super Saiyan God. Let me get you again, right? Yeah, you probably thought I was lying, didn't you? Don't you do it. Set that bomb, I'll kick it right back at you. Funny enough, when I look at the transformations, like for evil, like the evil version of Ada, her transformation, which is evil, like it's not so much as Super Saiyan 3, despite the fact, you know, it's the same character, but her is supposed to be golden, not blonde, pretty much. That's pretty much what it's supposed to be. Go ahead, pick it up. Right. I'll do it again. I can't even utilize any of these. It's the worst part. I'll just wait for Raiden over there to do something stupid over there. Because again, I don't have to put too much effort into this one. I've also had some other what ifs, like where some of my characters were secretly villains but haven't made a move on it just yet. You mean kind of like Hydra? Because I remember that a lot of people were working for Hydra and not Shield, and that affected both the movie and the show, Marvel Agents of Shield. And some people actually liked and everything in the show turned out to be villains. Nope. Well, I thought, didn't you? And it goes riding.
There are things I still need.
You did it again, dude. What is that with you? As soon as I hit that bomb, I knew he was screwed. Because remember, like the second that you put a bomb there, you lose your iframes from like getting back getting back. I can't speak. Getting back up. Okay. Hold on. That's something to go for. Yeah, there's too many people on both sides. We'll have to just go here. I'm trying to be extremely careful. And I can't. It's like everybody's just setting a bomb, screwing everybody else over. You could get too. And you too. And you too.
I'm serious this time. I arise like the phoenix.
Someone kicked the bomb me just now. Green bomber. Okay, watch out for green. Yeah, I was saying watch out for green because people underestimate him because he doesn't have a lot of firepower or anything. Okay. I getting enough trust from house down to permanently seal his ability to go into any Super Saiyan God form. To go into any type of form and mastering it will probably kind of make us the most powerful person. This green bomber is taking exactly like I am. Soon it's gonna be nothing but green bombers. Let's see, 1 blue, 1 black, and 3 greens. There's nothing but Green Bomberman. I'm going to eliminate Blue Bomber. Okay, Blue Bomber. Yes, we're going to get to him. This is going to be a standstill. We all have one life left now. See here, I guess. I can just get you to do that without Alex knowing that he's responsible for. Usually what Few does, he usually, when he changes things around, they're in different, like time rifts that don't affect the timeline whatsoever. And that's how he gets his angles. So basically, you could actually have a infinite amount of what ifs without affecting the actual timeline. Because it could be done like that rather than trying to do stuff in different universes, because according to Dragon Ball, there's only, what, like 16 universes. Your character would have to be from one of those 16. So, again, there's an infinite amount of possibilities that could happen. Which is probably what I could do. Could probably do something involving Few. But I would need enough stories to do that, so it wouldn't be as linear. Because then you would know exactly what's being changed, whatever. I feel like I should have enough characters introduced before I do something like that. And again, when Xenoverse 3 rolls around, there better be more than 8 characters, so I can actually do a lot more. And with breakers, I feel like you should be able to either save how your character looks, so you don't have to switch it entirely when you go to customization, or just have it to where you can create more than one person. You can switch each one. Because it would be cool if you can actually like switch characters and have them have different backup kits, so everybody is different from each other. Unless of course everybody has to have the same thing. See, if you can always do something like that, the way the story can also work that way, then you have much more of a chance against Alex. Yeah, because his are pretty interesting, to say the least. Because a lot of people have channels that involve what if. That one had what if like for certain characters, like pretty much like Deborah surviving, and he was in the fight against Buhan and Vegeta, where you have something on the lines of freaking like Cell being like pretty much fighting like Android like 13 and all that. And I feel like even more can be done if you can actually introduce the characters of the original Dragon Ball, rather than just Dragon Ball Z with the starting out with Raditz. But even then, if Xenoverse does come out a few, does more stuff with time rifts, he can involve characters from like Dragon Ball, like Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I didn't want to say Dragon Ball Superhero. No, we got it wrong. But even then, he can still do stuff with that too. Although I don't know how that story is because I don't have the DLC yet. Again, that's coming soon though. Be here. I ain't even told you I was on the way in Boston when I was in Oxford. Does he feel guilty about taking a life? That would be very, very haunting if there was a bunch of people, or like a bunch of areas reminding him of his failure. That would be particularly scary. Because it has something like that with another character in mind. Though it's not introduced in Dragon Ball, that's one of my Soul Calibur stories. Like, again, like, that's one of the characters I actually made that, in the future was, like, there was a couple of characters who were supposed to replace Sakura as the main focus in Soul Calibur. One of them was Jean, and then in the future, one of them was her son. And this guy's just chucking bombs at me while I'm talking. You keep chucking bombs, but chuck it back at you. What happens? He just messed himself up. I was about to kick the bomb, but I was afraid I was gonna mess up. Hey, there's an extra life just for you. You want to take it? I know there's people who wants to. I need to eliminate some of the options. Okay, where am I? Oh, God, freaking red bombers. One of these dang emotes. They and that way else to it, and that's everyone gets really evil. Oh, a bunch of buzzers shot at me. Should we have check a bombs at me? That one was by a pixel. Okay. I don't care about getting that Louis thing. I just need that. I just need to win extra life. Now I just need to outlast these guys. These guys be incredibly tough. I'm gonna keep calm. I am calm. They're gonna check on bombs at me the whole time. Yeah, you go ahead and deal with them in the other room or something. I'll be over here. God dang it. But, okay, you know what? They still died though, regardless.
I can turn this around.
The white woman needs to calm. The white woman needs to calm down some. My brother really fucked up right now. She just had fun messing around with us for a moment. Always has my vote for a fight in that way. Alright.
Over here.
Oh, shoot.
All right, here we go.
I guess I'm not playing an extra life now. There we go. Saved from death like a bajillion times. So red bomber and white bomber, which make it a contest to see how many bombs that they could throw. Meanwhile, I'm playing just as patiently.
I'll get him this time.
I won't slip up again. Oh no!
That's what we learned today. Check the bombs at green bomber. I don't know how many, I don't even know how many times I won in a row so far. I know I'm having a, I know that green bomber is on a bit of a hot streak right now. See. Now, the reason why I don't have what is for some particular stories is because I haven't even made them stories yet. So I will, like, it would be like if Xenoverse was a thing, but you don't know what's being changed. So that's why I have to introduce everything first, whether it be prequels or sequels to some of my stories. Then I can do more changes to history. Because again, like with my characters, like, they've been there since Xenoverse 1, but I never really fleshed out their story because again, there was no photo mode. You couldn't have CACs fight each other, none of that. So I didn't have too much freedom with that. I just pretty much had them fight people in ranked.
I little dreamer.
But yeah. definitely be careful. Again, I'm looking at the phone, the right side of the screen. That's pretty much it right now, so I don't have to do too much right now in the first battle phase. But I'm gonna head out and I'll see you next live stream. I will pretty much see you as well, whether it be this one or the next. What's up, Ma? They like just been playing this game for a little bit. So far, I'm on a bit of a hot streak right now. It's Green Bomber, and I won like 4 or 5 times in a row now. All of them were lucky though. Don't you freaking do it? Freaking kick this bomb at you again. Keep trying me. Also, Moth, like the other live stream I missed. No, I missed. The other live stream I did that I would try to probably put a link up in Discord is I fought the Scaramouche boss, but there was a catch. I fought him with no artifacts and a level 1 weapon. I tried to do it as Diluc the first time. I messed up. So then I did it as Kazuha. And this, so I had to be extremely careful each and every time, because the event I messed up, I had to start the whole thing over again. And Red Bomber just often killed himself. But yeah, that's one of the harder challenges I've done, next to the Gene challenge. Now, I will probably do another challenge like that in the future where I do no artifacts and level 1 weapon.
I can turn this around.
You keep setting bombs to me, I'm gonna keep kicking them at you. I don't know how far I went if I did that. Oh, we did. Oh, nice try. I already answered that one. I already talked about Taskmaster earlier. We could duplicate a comment. Get these bobs away from me. Setting up bomb every 3 seconds. That's not right in the way. Why do that? All I had to do was walk right, and I kicked the bomb like a moron. Well, okay, I guess because of that screw up I have to go to another room and find an extra life. Ooh, it is definitely not going to be over here. You know what? We gotta risk it. There's no risk without reward. See? We're checking that from you real quick. Okay. But either this one or the next one might be the last one. I've been streaming this for a little bit. Got him. Again, I figured out players a little bit since I haven't in a while. I just didn't know how long I've been streaming it. Touch it real quick. Alright. Couldn't get him. I'll also check notifications real quick, there's nothing there. Just making sure I could have turned it off earlier. Oh god, we're done with these guys. Checking bombs the whole time. Okay, good. I gotta make sure I eliminate him. Hey, that's a real nice job blowing yourself up there, buddy. We put all that work for no reason. Okay. I'll probably do one more. While the streak's hot. But yeah, after this I'll probably close the stream. I might finish something in Genshin, and then I might think of another challenge or something like that. If not, I'll probably just upload one of the videos I said I was. One of them was involving breakers. It was a follow-up to the Cell video. That might be the thing I actually do next, actually. I'll get one more in. Man. Check notification again. Come on. Any day now. It's gonna say error. This game has one more error until I close it out. It'll be the most underwhelming thing, but I just have to wait for this game right now. Because again, I still see the elapsed time in the top left corner still counting. Which means it's not necessarily like a stream error. This is just a game error. But any day would be nice though. I think today would be even better though. Okay. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. If it takes too long, then you know, I'll probably end it. Okay. Just trying to go on a match in. Jesus, it's taking so long. Maybe if I go into customization, that's not customization, that's bar pass. Then again, I can always just check. For the next season. There is no next season. This game has until the 1st of December. Yeah, see? As long as I was in this particular day. Alright, Green Mama. Can you go one more time for me? He's already been on a high streak of like 6 if not 7 wins in a row already. And again, that's just the ones I remember. I'm also going to have to trim some of these later because, you know, I'm also collecting Green Mama highlights for the third, I'll probably put that up like on the 1st of December when the servers go down. So right here, again, it's Green Mama. I don't need to be the attacker. I need to be the defender. Oh, shoot. You know what? Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. What does it even do? I've been playing this game for months. I still don't know what that little poison or whatever black smoke thing does to you. Don't know what that does. That stuff lasted like the whole round. I'll probably have to deal with them last. Sure. There you go. Oh, I didn't even see that bomb. Which means we're gonna have to take out Bomberman now. No matter where it takes, we gotta take him out. I'm not able to. Okay. We were patient. Setting these bombs around. Gotta get rid of Pink Bomber. And I wasn't able to do it. Well, it was a good little streak while it lasted. Can't win all of them. But I'm far from mad seeing the huge streak I had with Green Bomber anyway. So I will end it here on a loss. Because again, I got other stuff to do. But, for those who did watch the bomb at the stream, thank you for watching. And whenever it comes up, do be sure to watch the skirmish video. That one took a... I can't even say it took a long time to make. It was just a huge endurance fight. But yeah, I'll be able to see you guys later.